Hi Sagittarius, this is going to be your love message for the 11th through the 14th of December, moving into mid-December. This is good for Sun, Rising Moon, Venus, Mercury placement of Sagittarius, but as always keep in mind, this is not a personal reading meant for just one person. It is a general reading for the whole sign, and this is just the message that I got for your sign today. So take the reading if it resonates. If it doesn't, leave it behind. It was meant for someone else. If you want to book a private reading with me, the link to my website is down in the description below. If you're new, this is Chandra Libra. Please don't let the name fool you. I read for Libra and Sagittarius exclusively on this channel. I read for you guys every couple days here. So subscribe to this channel if you're a Sagittarius and hit the bell so you know when I post a reading for you. If you want to see readings for all 12 zodiac signs, of course I read for all 12 signs, just not as frequently. On my other channel called Chandra Tarot, I read from Aries to Pisces. I just do not have as much time for that channel. But I get downloads for you people pretty much constantly. So that's why I gave you guys your whole channel. Sag, right after this reading, I'm going to do some other stuff around my house, and then I'm going to immediately come back and channel an overall message for you. I'm going to put your overall general reading for December on my other channel, Chandra Tarot. So please check that out. I'll put a link to it in my community tab on this page. I feel a lot of important downloads coming through for you, but this is love, I think. So let's get into it. Thanks for listening. I wanted to tell you guys that your overall energy, Sagittarius, looks pretty good. I have letting go, flexibility, and trust. Manifesting dreams is at the bottom of the deck, and growth. Okay. And I do see that, like, you guys, it's not that love isn't a thing for you, but I think you're very focused on some other parts of your life right now. I definitely see that you are trying to manifest dreams that involve other things outside of romantic love. So I feel like it's not 100% on your minds at the moment, even if you are in a serious committed relationship. This letting go, flexibility, and trust, this could be in love. But I'm also just feeling in general like you guys are really doing that thing that Sagittarius teaches us all to do, which is to just go with the flow. You're just going to let go. There was something you might have been very firm and rigid about or worried about. I think you are letting a lot go. Like, you know what you can control, you know what you can't control. You're definitely going to let go of what you don't have any control over. What do we not have control over? Other people and the weather. We can only control ourselves, right? So you're letting go of a lot. I see you guys being very flexible. This is something that comes naturally to a mutable sign anyways. And honestly, I don't know anyone that does flexibility better than Sagittarius. Like, you guys are so good at that. So I see you being true Sagittarians. Like, whatever, I'm going to let a lot go that I can't control. I'm going to be flexible and trust. I'm hearing that some of you have realized that some of you had been beating a dead horse about something, or you had been swimming against the current. And it's like, you know what? I'm not going to be bothered to do that right now. I'm just going to trust that everything's going to work out. I'm going to go with the flow and not fight against the current, fight the system either. It's like, you're just going to hang out in a scenario and make it work is what I'm hearing, because you are going to manifest dreams for yourself and have growth in spite of whatever you've been dealing with. I've been hearing like you're tired of being frustrated, so you're just not going to be frustrated. That's probably happening in like career or family stuff. I'm also hearing for some of you, it may be health. Some of you have struggled to overcome a health challenge. Maybe someone around you has as well. And it's like, it is what it is. Not going to fight anymore with it. Okay. But something, I can see that someone wants to manifest something with you. I also can see that they're very anxious for you to give them information. And I think that they're not really great at communication. And you know that. You don't want to have the conversation to begin with, is what I'm hearing. But someone does want to talk to you. I'm hearing that you have a hint dropper. Yeah, in some way. Overall energy of the person coming towards you is the Two of Cups. So someone does want to talk to you, and it is a conversation that will probably be had. The way someone's feeling is the Lovers. There could be a Gemini involved, or there's Gemini traits coming through. Someone may feel like the two of you are meant to be together or even work together. You're being seen as the Three of Pentacles, so someone that they are around, building, learning, and growing. What you need to know is the Nine of Swords, and the final outcome is the Moon. There is a lack of clarity. And I see discussions of possibly money coming into play here. There's a lot of masculine energy on the table, so there could be a lot of masculine influence in a scenario right now. This could also be going down between two men. Sure, that could be romantic, but it could also be a business partnership or career. I also get the sense that for my Sagittarian masculines, and honestly, I felt this way for a while about my brothers, you have a woman around you that really, really wants to come into alignment with you. And she would be willing to make drastic changes to be with you, but she seems to be stuck in some way. She's lying to you about it and hiding it from you. Okay, so overall energy of the reading is the Two of Cups, a heart-to-heart conversation, or someone looking themselves in the mirror and getting real with themselves emotionally. Clarifying this is the Knight of Swords. That's a younger air energy. The Three of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles. Okay, someone may be feeling left out in the cold in some way. I'm also seeing someone that does very much want to cooperate and move quickly. They'd be willing to take a risk and even be impulsive and go out on a limb. They may be struggling financially. If this is at all about work, I'm gonna tell you something right now. Some of you have someone around you that wants to go into business with you. They need your help financially. Or they would be willing, either they want you to invest in them or they would invest in you. They need you in order to make the investment happen. Okay. Yeah. Looking at something here. Now they may be looking at you and seeing that you don't have enough, or they themselves are struggling and don't have enough. I'm hearing that there may be a conversation low-key with someone about money and money issues. The way someone is feeling is the Lovers. So someone does want to come into alignment with what is truly best for them, that fits with their morals and values. And they want to be divinely guided. Clarifying this is the Emperor, that's Aries, the Tower, Scorpio, and the Sun, Leo, all major arcana here. I do think someone wants there to be a happy ending. I also see that someone is willing to turn their life upside down to come into alignment with what they feel is best for them. This could be an Aries. It could be another fire sign. That I'm also hearing a lot of like positive brainstorming may be happening here for this masculine. And possibly some good news as well. But you're being seen as the Three of Pentacles. So I think someone wants you to weigh in on this, or they want you to collaborate with them and work with them. Clarifying this is the King of Pentacles, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Six of Pentacles. That's a lot of pentacles. So someone is very focused on, I think, the material plane. You could be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn here. Or perhaps you've got some earth in your chart. For some of you, you have a South Node in earth. So you can give someone good advice about money. First of all, I'm hearing that some of you have a person around you that very much is waiting for something to happen here. And they're wanting equal give and take and an equal investment. They are waiting for that. I'm hearing for some of you, they are dependent upon it and reliant upon it. And it could go somewhere good if you guys talk about it with all this cooperation, and it would involve a risk, but here's what you need to know or your advice. We do have the Nine of Swords. Don't ignore feelings of worry. You do have to address them. Someone is stressed out. This could be your stress or their stress. Clarifying this is the Magician, the Four of Wands, and the World. Okay. For some of you, this may involve like a relocation. A lot of Aries energy coming through. Be careful what you wish for. Someone does need to be careful what they are manifesting. Because I see that there is a manifestation of possibly a new home or a stability, but it might involve a move or a relocation, and that's very stressful. And this could be someone that wants to come into union with you romantically, or it could be someone that wants to do business with you. This may be, it's like someone is manifesting something under duress. Because there is lack, there is a risk involved, and there is worry and confusion with the moon. Things are not as they seem with the Pisces moon, and yet it's still being manifested. I kind of get the feeling that somebody here flies by the seat of their pants. And when I get the Magician and the Nine of Swords and the Knight of Swords, someone may, I'm not feeling necessarily desperation, but someone would be willing to take a risk because they're so worried. They may really feel like you're the one to work with them or be with them romantically because of the Lovers, but the Lovers isn't always about love and relationships. It is about harmony and partnerships, but someone is very much thinking like an emperor or a married man or a businessman, and they care very much about money, finances, stability, and the pentacle realm. And I don't know that you're into this because it might be interfering with your own dream. Because the final outcome is the moon. There's things hidden. Things remain to be seen. There's just confusion at this time and a lack of clarity. And clarifying this is the Devil. There could be a Capricorn involved or a Pisces with the Hangman. Ace of Wands flew into the reverse. Okay, there's growth potential here, but it is not going to be developed. It's being suppressed. Someone may be stuck in a scenario that they can't get out of. When I get like the Devil or the Hangman or Justice and the Hangman, sometimes this really means someone's put themselves in a situation and they have to deal with that. They have to acknowledge that. They have to deal with it. When I get the Devil and the Moon, that could be someone really stuck in a scenario or just a mindset that's holding them back in some way. And someone is not going to get everything that they want. They are in a bit of a pickle. And that's why any growth potential here is delayed. Someone is going to have to make a sacrifice. Someone is going to have to really pay attention to their emotions, even pay attention to red flags, address their money mindset. I get the sense that some of you have someone around you, they could be masculine or feminine, that does need to stand on their own 2 feet and shift their money mindset and not assume everything is amazing and hunky-dory and that they can just make it up as they go along. I kind of get the sense that that's not worked out for this person, and that's a mistake. You're at the bottom of the deck looking very calm. Could have a water sign around you. This could be a friend. I do see that someone may come in and encourage you, Sagittarius. I'm feeling like this King of Cups is a friend, and a good friend, and a sweet friend. They'll be encouraging, they'll be hopeful. This could be potentially like a partnership of some kind outside of what's going on here with this Emperor and this or King of Pentacles. I think someone will come in with good news, and someone is curious to know someone is confused and praying, and I don't know that it's you. Why do I get the feeling that someone is hinging quite a bit of their next move on your next move? And you, Hangman, Ace of Swords, Ace of Wands, the Chariot, and the Ten of Cups. Okay. I feel like good stuff is coming in for you and forward motion. Possibly travel, relocation, spending time with family. A good opportunity could come in during travel. You will be inspired. I'm hearing something very specifically off of the Hangman and the Ace of Swords. If I just hang here and, like your oracle card said, surrender and let go, the truth will reveal itself and the right path and the right idea will come to me. This is the right thing to do, is just chill out and stay where I am for the moment. Let my soul and my earth body come into alignment. A sense of enlightenment and peace and surrender is coming in for you. And with that, only good things will follow. Yeah, I'm hearing you're just going to let some stuff unfold. But here's that Five of Pentacles again down here. Someone around you, other people around you might not be doing as well as you. is what I'm seeing here. You could have a woman or a man that wants to come into alignment with you, but it may involve a move, a relocation, a husband or an ex-husband or a business partner could be involved. And there is a sense of illusion, delusion, heavy emotion, feeling stuck. Someone's got to work through some kind of a problem they have before the growth potential will truly and fully reveal itself. In the meantime, this person has gotten themselves into some kind of, oh my God, they really overthink it. This could be a romantic partner outside of all of this. You take it as it resonates. Someone around you, the untold truth of their heart is deja vu, past life, karmic lessons, repeated cycles, infatuation, adoration, addiction, and compulsion, and conflicted, multiple choices, inconsistency, and decisions. This person struggles to be consistent. They also have more than one choice to make moving forward. They're very conflicted. They also have a pattern of infatuation and adoration and compulsion. They repeat a lot of their patterns. Again, they act out of impulse and infatuation. They have put themselves in this scenario before. With harmony at the bottom of the deck, peace, balance, and friendship, I think that it may be a friend. It could be a person that's just, they'll take friends with benefits. Or they'll take an open-ended definition of the relationship. They are struggling here, whoever this is. They're struggling. They'll do that in work relationships, business relationships, romantic relationships, with family as well. This person struggles to deal with the truth and reality. They're going through something difficult that may or may not have anything to do with you, Sagittarius. It could be Virgo or Pisces, but they don't have to be those zodiac signs. This person overall is the Hermit. They are searching their soul. The Ten of Swords, they're going through something painful and difficult. The Eight of Swords, they definitely don't have an answer. There are things that they need to see that they can't see. Their self-limiting beliefs have them held captive in their brain. And the Moon, they're very confused and they're very emotional. Not solution focused at all. They're going through something. I wanted to know what the Moon was. And I got the High Priestess, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Seven of Swords. This person may be intuitive. This person may read or watch tarot. They may even get psychic readings about you or their life or their scenario. This person doesn't feel like they know what's going to happen next, but they sure are trying to listen to their intuition. They do not communicate as well as they should all the time, probably because they're going through something heavy. I'm also seeing with the Seven of Swords that this person experiences guilt or insecurity. This person may also lie about their motivations. And I also get the sense that as much as they are trying with the Hermit to get in touch with their feelings are difficult for them to deal with, and they struggle to get in touch and be honest with themselves about their own deeper motivations. This doesn't necessarily make this person a bad person, but they don't 100% know where their pain comes from or why. They have to go on a journey of self-analysis and figuring themselves out. Just know that you're dealing with a person that's been through quite a bit of pain. And they suffer sometimes. And they don't communicate very well as a result. They have to figure out these patterns for themselves of getting infatuated, then getting conflicted. Even if it's infatuation over an idea that they have, they play out these cycles. They could be a friend of yours, or they're willing to just deal with friendship. Maybe some of you have friend zoned this person because you're not the answer to their issues. And I know that because of your cards. Your cards are apprehensive, guarded, cautious, and afraid. Well, that means you're listening to your instincts coming from your body. You're like, nah, I'm feeling guarded here. Okay, that's your instincts kicking in. Your instincts are way more important than your psychic intuition, in my opinion, because that's what keeps you from being eaten alive in the jungle. So you are guarded right now. You're apprehensive. Also distance, barriers, separation, and space. I think you need some space at the moment, or you're so far away from this person. Someone could be trying to come into alignment with you long distance, and you're like, nah. Okay, let's talk more about the money. Let's talk more about your plan. Let's talk about how one of us is really stuck. Let's talk about how we can get this Ace of Wands to come up. Until we have that conversation, I need to keep my distance from you because consequences, karma, destiny, and cause and effect. This card has karma and consequences on it. So does this one. But y'all are in two different places, okay? You're understanding cause and effect from a different point of view than this person. This person needs to get in touch with their repeated patterns that they keep getting themselves into. I think you're a little bit further along with the lesson of karma, and you're like, oh, no, wait a minute. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I feel the infatuation of this idea or this relationship, but I've been through this shit before, and I am thinking about cause and effect, and my destiny rather than my patterns are what I'm focused on. That's what I hear you saying. And as a result, you need some time to think about this. You're not nearly as impulsive as this person is. I'm also hearing that the moon and the devil is you feeling red flags or concerns. Because I'm seeing that there could be conversations about, yeah, let's be together. But then there's going to be these talks of money and finances. Also with the Seven of Pentacles, someone could be talking about retirement, resolving a business. And like, yeah, let's move in together. But nah, there's shit that has to be worked out or examined or brought to the surface. I want the sun and the moon I want the moon off the table and I want the sun here for you. And when I saw the oracle cards and this together, I'm like, yeah, I totally understand, I think, why Sagittarius is handling all of this way. Like if you're the King of Pentacles with the wallet, they're waiting for you to open up your wallet, Daddy Warbucks, maybe. Or maybe this is like this earth sign these could be two different people that you're having something go down with. You could have a financial or romantic relationship with either one of them. But someone may want to invest in you, but if they do that, Sagittarius, they're going to keep you tied to them. Yeah, there's something weird happening with money. Yep, from more than one person, I think. Here's your cards. Sagittarius energy all day long. Well, you're the Knight of Wands, so you are not at all going to be tied down. I think you have very restless, passionate, driven energy right now. You've got somewhere to be and somewhere to go. The Four of Pentacles. Well, I think that stability is very important to you. You're going to save your money. You're going to save your pennies. You don't have a lot to give right now. Yeah. Eight of Pentacles. You're going to work, mind your own business, and be strong. You're going to deal with the scenario as best you can. I also think you are going to bite your tongue in a lot of situations right now with this person, these people, whomever. I think you have your own agenda. I also think that if anyone is approaching you for a business partnership, you're like, no. No, I'm going to do this on my own. And I was like, well, what are they putting their efforts towards here with the Eight of Pentacles? What do they think about when they work? What is their effort being put towards? And I have the Seven of Cups, the Magician, and the Star. You've got your own plan. First of all, some of you are trying to manifest a freedom, manifest a healing. Some of you are looking for opportunities where you are able to exhibit and utilize your best strengths and talents, and you will get to be a star. Some of you are looking for a new job, or you're coming into alignment with your greatest strengths and skills, and you're manifesting your own dreams, your own destiny. I don't think you have much to give. I think you also don't need or want any help. I also think that you do not want to follow a system or any of the rules, because this King of Pentacles and this Emperor want something to be kind of structured, and you're like, not me. I make this shit up as I go along. And you look like you're limited in some way. I am not. I am not, because I don't care about the same things you do. That's what I'm hearing here. And I'm feeling a lot of overlapping energy, and parts of your life affecting one another, like career, life path, where you want to live, all of that bouncing off of this person or other people in your life. And they are constricted by things that you are not. And I definitely think you are not willing to invest or even necessarily take the help of other people, because you do not want to be tied down into some kind of a contract. Because the Magician and the Knight of Wands will work alone. And there's only room on this horse for one person. Yeah, so I think you're going to hold back from making any major decisions. I think you'll have discussions with people about equal give and take, money, finances, assets, resources. I think you'll hear someone out about what a great match the two of you are, or whatever the hell else good is coming into their life. But you may have a person around you that has a very hidden agenda or motivation. And by hidden, I don't know that even they are in touch with their own agenda. They're dying to know what you're going to do next. Yeah, they don't know what you're going to do next. So depending on who this person or these people are in your life, you may need to know that it might clear the air. It might make the moon go away. This person does look like they're going through something kind of difficult. Depending on who they are in your life, you might not want them to feel that way. So knowing this might help you help them in a way that you're willing to. But I think you're pretty focused on yourself and your dreams right now, Sagittarius. And I like that for you, because if it's not expanding for you, it's keeping you stuck. Don't ignore red flags, for sure. They're pulling back and they're telling me to stop. It felt very ambiguous, but that's because it was a general reading. So I hope it resonated with you. And if it did, I hope it helped you. Check out your general messages on my other channel, Soma Chandra Tarot Sagittarius. And again, the link to my website for private one-on-ones is down in the description below. I'm always listening to the universe for you, Sag. Take care. I love you guys, and I'll see you next time.